Hello, this is the classroom time schedule how-to. And before I go over the assignment on Blackboard, I'm just going to share my screen and go back to this one slide that is on the PowerPoint for Indirect Child Guidance. The classroom time schedule is one of the most important classroom management tools that you're going to have, because this classroom management tool is going to allow you to help children de-stress. They are very stressed because they can't tell time. They have no idea what's going to happen next. And this tool is going to help them decide what happens next. We all like to know what happens next. None of us want to sit in a classroom without our watch on, without our phone, and without a clock on the wall. Can you imagine sitting in there for 2 hours or 6 hours or however many hours, wondering what's going to happen next? That's awful. And that's how children feel too. So, classroom schedule, take a look at this. First of all, my preference is have it on a great big pocket chart. Now, I realize they cost a lot of money. And so if you can't afford to buy a big pocket chart, I totally understand. I'd like you to go ahead and either tape up your strips on the wall, on a door, or lay it on a bed, lay it on a table, lay them on the floor, however you want to do it, so that when you make your video, I can see your stuff. Okay, but for the final project, you'll want to get that up on the wall at the kids' eye level. And take a look. These are all huge. The writing on these is huge because that's what you need for children in order for them to even be able to recognize certain letters. You'll want to have pictures next to everything. They can't read. Trust me, they don't know what it says. So make sure that when you do a time schedule for pre-K, kindergarten, and first grade, that you've got pictures. Next, you'll want to make sure that you've got the times, but the times should be separate. These are not the same piece of paper. And these pieces of paper are sentence strips. If you make your own, just get yourself a package of sentence strips at the store, and you can cut them so they're just the right size for a pocket chart, and then go ahead and put them together. The times, I would write them on the laminated. Once they're laminated, I would with a vis-a-vis marker, because all you have to do with that is just get a moist paper towel and wipe them off. You're going to be changing times morning, noon, and night once you're teaching, because as soon as you get one schedule done, the principal is going to change the times again. Trust me on this. So never print those times, because those times change constantly. Okay, so you've got your times on a separate piece from whatever the activity is. Make sure you have extra pieces, because you're always going to have extra stuff. There's going to be field trips, there's going to be guest speakers, there's going to be assemblies, there's going to be all kinds of special stuff going on. So you don't want to limit yourself just on what you're doing on a routine day. Again, you'll have it's got to be laminated. Anything that's not laminated is pretty much ready to go in the trash after a day or two. That's just the way of the classroom. If you don't work at a school currently and have to pay for laminating, the cheapest place I know of is Mardel's. It's really, really inexpensive. So if you have, and also Walmart and Target, Amazon, they sell the sheets of laminating material, and you can just do it yourself. Lay your sentence strips on there and fold them over, and voila, it's laminated. This little arrow here is really my clothespin, which I painted red and attached a little star to for my own classroom. You have your helper, starts at the top, works their way down. That way, everybody, non-readers and readers, know exactly how many clicks until you get to go home, or how many clicks until you get to go to lunch, so on and so forth. You should always have it so it reads from the top to the bottom, because obviously that's something that you want them to get used to doing for reading purposes. And if you're doing pre-K, then you're going to have to include a rest time or nap time. That's just required. You don't need that for kindergarten or first grade. Won't be able to do it there. Okay, if you have any questions about this, please make sure you let me know. Once you have this put together, you're going to present it on a video. And it's the video that you upload to Blackboard in assignments on Blackboard. And just tell me all about everything that you did. And I'm looking forward to seeing your time schedule. Have a wonderful week. Hope you have fun with this, and I hope it's a useful assignment for you. Bye-bye.